What is up, future me? To you, it is now July 30th, but to me, it is July 16th. And why is that? Well, it's because I'm trying to be more intentional. And the way I was doing this past me, future me thing was a little bit unintentional. I was just randomly talking to past me and future me with no intention of following through on those conversations. So now we're making it more conversational. So the way it's gonna work is we're staggering the weeks. This is past me, and the next week I record will be future me, and the theme for this week is intentionality. So really focusing on not just haphazardly running through and just flying by the seat of my pants, actually having a reason and a method behind everything that I'm doing. Here I am, vlogging and talking again. The intention of this walk, first and foremost, burn calories. Something I want to start doing more is reading, which I was doing pretty well for a while. I was reading the Bible very consistently. I finally was able to finish reading the book of Matthew. But since my new goal is, kind of an old goal, but since my new goal is intentionality, I think I want to start delving back into Atomic Habits by James Clear. So we're going to try to make this about an hour walk, just try and burn as many calories as possible, get back, eat, and then get to reading. Get to the intentionalities setting. Just got back from the walk, just showered up, just finished eating, and we were digging into some YouTube research. The goal is to find 10 YouTubers, YouTube channels that I want to emulate, whose style I kind of want to emulate. Alright, so turns out I actually found a channel that I think is pretty interesting relatively quickly. The dude's name is Clark Kegley, and I just watched this video of his titled, I read 300 self-help books to learn these 3 lessons. Now this is a video title I've seen. The video itself, relatively interesting. He has 3 big ideas that he talks about, keeps everything relatively concise, and he has multiple different camera angles throughout. He also keeps it interesting by having like black and white images on here. I don't really know what the process for this, for the research process is gonna be, but I'll probably keep investing some time into this dude's channel, see a little bit more what he's about. But for now I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and start reading Power Habit. After that, do a little bit of journaling, some introspecting, some thinking, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. So I'm taking care of my friend's chickens, and I have a bit of a situation. I don't know if you can see him. There's a rooster that got out. He's right there. He's just chilling. You know, he's not doing anything crazy, but the dude's got large talons, and I'm not about to pick him up. So he's just gonna need to gracefully go back home, or else I'm tempted to leave him out here with the dangerous beasts, the foxes. So Evan, in the future, I tried calling. I don't really know what to do. Your rooster got out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Hello again, future me. As you know, for the past 6 months we have been on what is called the PAP, the Pure Aesthetics Program. And, well, just to be honest with you, future me, we haven't done a great job. The reason I say that we didn't do very well was because our goal was to drop below 20% body fat. We started at 27 and have dropped down to 22, but we have hit a plateau that we've been at for, dude, at least like 4 months. We have not been able to drop below 22% body fat. A lot of that has got to do with nutrition. We just have not been really on top of it with the nutrition thing. But it also has to do with how we're training. Because today, basically Isaiah said, dude, you need to start lifting way more than 50-pound dumbbells on the bench. And I did 3 sets of 10, or 2 sets of 10 with 65. For the past 6 months, future me, we really have not been giving it our all. We haven't been intentional about increasing the weight, so we need to do better. That's why we need to figure out what our training plan is going to be and focus on strength and focus on the fundamentals, going back to basics. Hello, future me, about to head to work. So I didn't record a video yesterday. I can make a million excuses as to why, but at the end of the day, it didn't get done. Kind of a lot happened yesterday. I recorded a video that has already been posted at this point, talking to all my folks out there who are struggling, wishing everyone the best, and making sure that everyone's doing okay. So yeah, that was kind of an important video to make. I'm not very good at the cheesy stuff, so it was a little tough. It took me like 5-10 times to record it. I am meeting a friend tonight at 7:30, so I'm not going to be able to go on a walk or do my new nighttime routine, which is doing some research for YouTube and reading Atomic Habits and journaling and setting my intentions. So I'm going to try to do that earlier in the day today while I'm at work. Let me tell you about what happened last night. Day went on as usual, you know. It was a pretty regular day at work. As I said, I went out to dinner with a friend of mine, and the place is called Cardinal Hall in Charlottesville. Pretty cool spot. Kick it off. It's a good time. We're chilling, having a conversation. You know, 1 beer leads to 2, 2 leads to 3. Next thing you know, it is 1:30 in the morning. And by the time I got back home, it was like 2 a.m. And I set my alarm for 9 o'clock, you know, fully expecting to be able to sleep in. You know, your body just does what it wants to. And we woke up at 7:30, so not feeling great. It was rough. However, we sucked it the fuck up and we did what we needed to do. And not only did we do what we needed to do, I'd say we kicked some fucking ass today, future me. Azai's not here. He left for Aruba. So I'm gonna be taking over the shop for next week. And if next week is gonna go anything like today, it's gonna be a breeze, man. Hello, future me. Just past me. Coming at you with a recap of what happened this week. Last Sunday, I had decided that we were going to live the week with intentionality. I'd say we did pretty well. We're kind of going against the grain with this intentionality thing, so it is a new tiny little baby habit that we are cultivating from scratch. So it's going to take a lot of tender love and care, and we kind of missed 2 days. We missed 2 days. I learned a lot during this process. I learned that the nighttime routine is pretty substantial, especially just for setting your intentions for the next day, planning what you want your next day to look like. Because I kind of miss Friday as well, but that one is not so much for a good reason. That's just because I got caught in a endless YouTube doom scroll loop. It still happens every once in a while. I'm not immune from the hypnotic death scrolling that you can get caught into with YouTube Shorts. But all in all, I think this is a good start. So future me, you need to keep it up and not miss any days this week. All right, best of luck to you, future me.